What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here on my channel. If you're new, welcome back to my channel if you have been here before. As you can see by the title of today's video, I am talking about some news that came out at Anime Expo. And this news was regarding a series getting a second season. So I want to talk all about it. So Anime Expo was this past weekend, and an anime company by the name of Trigger is having their 10th anniversary. And since their 10th anniversary is coming up, they announced some new series and announced a new season for a series that I love so much. And I feel like this is the news that kind of like, not really gonna say broke the internet, but so many people are excited for. And that is that the anime series Panty and Stocking is getting a season 2. I am so excited. I absolutely loved the show Panty and Stocking. I can't remember when I watched it. It might have been 2013, maybe 2014. All I know is I watched it dubbed and I was obsessed with this show. I thought it was amazing. The humor was hilarious. It was such crude humor. And if you haven't watched this show, here's the preface of it, or here's pretty much what it's about. Basically, you have two angels named Panty and Stocking that have basically ended up here on Earth, and they're trying to get their way back up into heaven by basically saving the world. And I use the term angels very loosely because these two girls are anything but angelic. They are super crude. They talk about sex and everything else. Panty's obsessed with sleeping with boys, and Stocking is obsessed with eating all things sugar. It is hilarious. And they live at a church with a guy by the name of Garter Belt, who was voiced by Chris Sabat. It is great. It is amazing. And season 1 left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. And I was highly upset that there was no season 2. There was nothing online. Nothing was announced. Not even a hint. So I, at this point, had kind of thought that Panty and Stocking was going to be one of those shows that had a first season, but never got a second season. And that was pretty much it until this year, until Trigger announced that it's finally getting a season 2. Now at this point, we don't know anything about season 2. We don't know how many episodes it's going to be. We don't know like when it's supposed to come out. We don't even know if the original voice actors are coming back. All we know is that it's finally getting a second season. I'm so excited. I'm super happy about this. And I can't wait to know more. That to me was the anime news that broke the internet. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about this? Are you not excited about this? Have you seen Panty and Stocking? I know this is a very short video, but that is because I don't know what else to say about this. I'm just super excited and I can't wait to know more. Obviously, as I learn more and more news about this, I am going to, of course, talk about it. But as of right now, I'm just excited that a show that I love is getting a second season. And it's not getting like a reboot of the first season to like, you know, then do a second season like how they did with Fruits Basket. It's like legitimately just getting a second season. And I'm excited to see what happens next. If I have to say like my own hopes for the series, and I hope what happens with it, is that honestly I don't know if there's a manga to this series. I never looked up to see if there was a manga. I wasn't interested in that. I just wanted to watch more Panty and Stocking. But I am curious to see like what's going to happen next. I'm curious to know like if it's gonna have another cliffhanger. I hope the humor is just as crude as the humor that was in the first season. I guess a fun fact I can kind of give for you guys regarding the first season, because I went and looked up the voice actors panels when it was at another like anime convention, and it talked about how they wanted them to use a lot of American curse words because they wanted to, I guess, use it for language purposes, and I thought that was amazing. So I'm interested to see if that is still going to be the case, especially since a lot of times have changed and lots of new curse words have been invented and have been used. So I'm curious to see on what's going to happen with this season regarding that aspect, if it's still there or if it's still going to happen. I hope it is not a short series. I have a feeling it's probably going to be about 12 to 18 episodes long. I don't see it being like 24 or 26, but I could see it possibly being 12. I think the first season was also like 12 episodes. And I'm curious if they're going to use the same format of where, even though there were 12 episodes, it was like there were 2 episodes within that 12 episodes. So it was like 2 15-minute episodes in a 30-minute episode overall. So I'm curious on if it's going to still have that same exact format. I don't know. I have a lot of questions and I need a lot of answers. But overall, I'm just excited for it. So once again, I know I said this question earlier, but I want to know once again, are you guys excited for this? Have you seen Panty and Stocking? Did you like the first season of Panty and Stocking? Were you like me and really, really wanted a second season and then just kind of like gave up on it? I really want to know. And I also want to say that I think hearing this and hearing a lot about a lot of series that we know and love getting second seasons or getting reboots, I think is making or actually giving a lot of us hope for other series that have been forgotten about. You know, we got the reboot of like Fruits Basket, and now we're getting a second season of Panty and Stocking. So I'm curious to see if another show might be rebooted. You know, I'm still holding out hope for Oran getting another reboot and following the manga much more closely. And so I'm holding out on that. And to me, Panty and Stocking is just a, you know, a first step in that happening. And the same thing for like Bleach, which Bleach is still getting, you know, it's another season of it to finish off where it left off. But anyway, what do you guys think about this news? Let me know your thoughts below. I have links down below all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and of course also my TikTok. So check me out on there. Ooh, I cannot talk this morning. And of course, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys, bye.